Fox News is known for many things.
People know Fox News for a lot of things. But one thing that might surprise them is how many pretty reporters work there. People have been drawn to Megyn Kelly's bright blue eyes and smart mind for years. But she's not the only one to appear on Fox News. We're going to count down the 20 most beautiful Fox News women of all time. To be expected, number 1 is also very pretty. Her name is Cheryl Kaysen. The 21st person is Cheryl Kaysen. Many people know her for how calm and professional she is on TV. It's no surprise that she's one of the most beautiful female Fox News reporters of all time. She looks put together and friendly. Her blonde hair is usually styled in soft curls, and her makeup is simple. This gives her the ability to deliver business news with both warmth and confidence. In September 2007, Cheryl became an anchor for Fox Business Network. She also works as a financial contributor for Fox News, where she gives weekly job reports and market news. She shows off her skills as both a business and lifestyle host on American Dream Home on Fox Business and Fox Nation. She worked at CNX Media and then Cron TV before going to Fox News. She was also an overnight host for MSNBC-NBC and did independent work for CBS NewsPath. She then did work for CNN before moving on to Fox News. Cheryl has written about important stories from around the world, like reports from Syria and Israel, and she has talked to famous people like Tony Blair, Shimon Peres, and Hillary Clinton. Cheryl is still a well-known figure on Fox Business, where she hosts American Dream Home and often makes appearances as a financial expert. Next, we have Molly Line, one of the top Fox News anchors who has covered some very shocking tales. Here is number 99, Molly Line. She has had a great job working her way up in Fox News. She is known for being calm and polished on screen, with a warm smile, natural features, and a businesslike look. Molly's hair is usually smooth and soft, and her makeup is always clean and classy. With her friendly but sure of herself look, she continues to show that her journalism is trustworthy and relatable. Was at WDTV. She then went to work at WXA-TV and WFT, where she covered big local stories like the punishment of shoe bomber Richard Reed and the fire at the station nightclub. As of now, she works for Fox News as a reporter in Boston. On Fox News Live, she's been one of the most beautiful female anchors ever. She's also led shows on The Big Weekend Show, Fox Report, The Faulkner Focus, Outnumbered, and America Reports. Molly has covered some life-changing stories at Fox News, such as the bombings at the Boston Marathon and Sandy Hook Elementary School, the Aqua Teen Hunger Force scandal, and Neil Entwistle's arrest and handover to the United States. Molly is still one of the busy anchors at Fox News, and she also works as a correspondent from time to time. But our next stunning reporter keeps her glamorous look even though she is fighting cancer. Hey, Jennifer Griffin. Jennifer Griffin is our 18th star. She has a unique and classy look on air, which is reflected in her signature short, chopped hair. She has gray hair that looks like silver, which makes her look better. She started wearing her hair cut like this while she was getting chemotherapy, and she still does it with confidence and style. Jennifer actually went to Harvard and started her work as a reporter in South Africa, where she covered important events like Nelson Mandela's release during the fall of apartheid. At first, she worked as a reporter in Jerusalem when she joined Fox News in October 1999. She also wrote about some big events, like the Second Intifada, Israel's leaving of Gaza and Lebanon, as well as Arafat's burial. She has been the chief national security reporter for Fox News since 2007. During that time, she has broken big stories like the killing of Osama bin Laden, the attacks in Benghazi, and the chaotic U.S. withdrawal from Afghanistan. Jennifer is known for always reporting the facts, even when it meant checking her own comments on things like the invasion of Ukraine. When she beat stage 3 triple-negative breast cancer in 2009, she started cutting her hair short. Before going into recovery in 2010, she had chemotherapy, a double mastectomy, and radiation. Her strong support for cancer care and early detection hasn't changed since then. She is still very important to Fox News, which is based at the Pentagon and covers world crises. That being said, our next host has been in trouble more than once because she is angry and doesn't say sorry. Tomi Lahren, who is known for her polished and stylish look, comes in at number 17. It's become part of her brand that she carefully puts on makeup, styles her blonde hair, and has a full-on glam look. Some people have also said that her beauty routine is too much. One rapper even said she looks like an orange that has been peeled. Still, a lot of people say that she's one of the most beautiful Fox News hosts who is female. In the beginning of her career in the media, Tommy worked at One America News Network. Her quick-fire speeches quickly went viral. After that, she went to The Blaze in 2015, where her strong opinions made her a rising star in the conservative media. In 2017, she was fired for calling for abortion rights, so she went to Fox News. She was the host of No Interruption on Fox News and wrote the headlines. Tomi Lahren is fearless on Outkick. Also, she wrote a book called Never Play Dead: How the Truth Can't Be Stopped. Even though she has a very interesting job, she is best known for her controversial liberal political speeches that go viral. She has been in a lot of trouble, like when she called Black Lives Matter the new KKK and made fun of Kaepernick. She got a lot of bad feedback for this, and people even called her White Power Barbie. Tomi now lives in Nashville with her husband, JP Arancibia, who used to play catch in Major League Baseball. They got married in 2022. Tomi is still on a number of different Fox News and Fox Business shows, but our next beautiful anchor, Laura Ingraham, has been in a number of issues despite how confident and beautiful she looks. At number 16, we have Laura Ingraham, who always looks polished and sure of herself, with blonde hair that is perfectly styled and smart business clothes. As you'd expect from a nighttime host, her sleek look gives off an air of poise and authority. Before she went into the media, Laura worked as a clerk for Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas. The Laura Ingraham Show, which she ran, was one of the most listened to political talk shows in the United States. She has been hosting the Ingraham Angle on Fox News since October 2017, making her a well-known commentator with a lot of nightly views. Several of her books, like The Hillary Trap, The Obama Diaries, and Power to the People, have been huge bestsellers. A lot of people paid attention to Laura's sharp, controversial, and conservative comments. People have said nice things about how pretty she is, but she has also been in some trouble. In 2018, she got a lot of flack for making fun of David Hogg, a survivor of the Parkland killing. A lot of people still remember her as the leader of Dartmouth Review in the 1980s, when she came clean about members of the Gay Students Association. With the Ingraham twist, Laura is still one of the most popular Fox News hosts. President Trump also put her on the board of trustees of the John F. Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts. The next Fox News host, on the other hand, has been in beauty pageants. Shannon Bream proved that she is one of the most beautiful female Fox News reporters. Many people respect Shannon Bream's classy style. She looks stunning on TV, and her ice blue eyes and perfectly styled hair make her look even better. Off camera, she loves her natural beauty and shares moments without makeup that show off her naturally glowing skin. Fans often praise her for being so genuinely herself. She has won several beauty pageants, including Miss Virginia USA in 1990 and Miss Florida USA in 1995. Because she won scholarships in beauty pageants, Shannon was able to finish with honors from Liberty University and get a law degree from Florida State University. She started out as a lawyer, but finally switched careers and joined Fox News in 2007. She started as a night host for Fox News and worked her way up to become the host's top legal correspondent. Then, in 2020, she became the first woman to host Fox News Sunday full-time, making history. A lot of people love Shannon's faith-based books, like The Women of the Bible Speak and The Mothers and Daughters of the Bible Speak. As an innovative female news anchor and well-known law reporter, she has gained a lot of fame, both on screen and in real life. She is recognized for being professional, honest, and true to herself. But our next Fox News host, Julie Banderas, is known for how nice she looks. At number 14, we have Julie Banderas, who is known for how well she presents herself on radio. She usually wears her long, smooth brown hair in a ponytail. She is poised and speaks clearly, which adds to her confidence and charm. She probably has dark hair and is one of the few Fox News hosts who does. Julie began her job as a reporter by working for local news. In 2005, she became a general assignment reporter for Fox News. By 2008, she was hosting Fox Report Weekend. After taking time off for maternity leave in 2010, she went back to work as a general news reporter and fill-in host on shows like Outnumbered, America's Newsroom, and The Faulkner Focus. She has had some interesting times in her work over the years. She had a fight on TV with Shirley Phelps Roper of the Westboro Baptist Church in 2006. She reportedly said that protests like these against dead soldiers were disgusting and should lead to death, which got a lot of attention around the world. Julie said on The View in February 2023 that she and her husband were getting a divorce. After being married for almost 14 years, they split up in late 2022. Julie is still living in New York City and continues to host and fill in on a number of Fox News shows. Next is the popular news anchor who got a black eye in Baghdad when he hit his mic. Perino. Our 13th choice is Dana Perino. With her signature neat short blonde hairdo, she looks polished and professional. She is short, about 5'2", and always wears well-chosen, classy clothes that go well with her calm and collected attitude on camera. As the first Republican woman to work as the White House press secretary under President George W. Bush, Dana made history as the 26th White House press secretary. One of the funniest things that ever happened to her was when she got a small black eye from being hit by a microphone stand during the famous shoe-throwing event in Baghdad in 2008. After that, she moved on to TV and became a well-known analyst on Fox News. Dana has co-hosted The Five since its premiere in 2011 and was a co-anchor on America's Newsroom. She was also in charge of the Daily Briefing. People admire Dana because she is calm and trustworthy, and because she has worked in both politics and the media. People at Fox News often call her the voice of reason. She just came out with a new book called I Wish Someone Had Told Me, which is full of job and life advice. Being open about pictures of herself without makeup is something that another beautiful Fox News anchor is known for. I'm Maria Bartiromo. Maria Bartiromo, who is ranked 12th, is known for how well she looks in pictures. Maria is still one of the most beautiful female Fox News reporters. She has blonde hair, piercing blue eyes, and a poised, professional air about her. She usually wears makeup on air, but she has shared photos of herself without makeup that have fans who like how real she is. In 1993, Maria was the first TV reporter to give live news from the floor of the New York Stock Exchange. This made her famous and gave her the nickname, Money Honey. Then, in 2014, she became the global markets editor at Fox Business. These days, she hosts Maria Bartiromo's Wall Street and Sunday Morning Futures in the mornings. She has won many awards, including an Emmy and a Gracie. She is also a member of the Cable Hall of Fame. She has had a great job over the years, but she has also been in some trouble. Maria became a well-known figure in the 2020 election scandals by spreading false claims of election theft. For this, Smartmatic sued her for $2.7 billion in defamation, which is still going on. She also spread false COVID-19 conspiracy theories, such as the idea that the virus was launched on purpose. Maria has very close ties to Donald Trump. She has even given him things to think about before interviews. She is still very important to Fox Business and Fox News. It is said that our next beautiful reporter was the first black woman on the network to host 2 shows in a row. John Harris Faulkner. Harris Faulkner is our 11th choice because people like the way she looks so refined and calm. As part of her look on live during long shows, she is known for her polished hairstyles and her fake news eyelashes. She started working for Fox News in 2005 and is the host of Fox Report Weekend. Since 2014, she has been outnumbered by co-hosts, runs the Faulkner Focus, and hosts Town Hall America with Harris Faulkner. In addition, she has won several awards and has won 6 Emmys. Some of these awards are Area Emmys and the Amelia Earhart Pioneering Lifetime Achievement Award. The magazine Variety named her one of the most influential women in New York in 2021, and Southern University gave her the Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Lifetime Achievement in 2025. Overcoming a serial killer was one of the deeply personal projects she made for Fox Nation. Others were footsteps of my father, tracing her late father's journey during the Vietnam War and the true crime series. Harris is a trailblazer in television news because she was the first black woman at Fox News to host 2 shows back to back. She is still one of the most important people on Fox News, but she also spends a lot of time with her husband and 2 girls. The next person is Ainsley Earhardt, a popular news anchor who has talked to famous people. Our 10th star is Ainsley Earhardt, who is one of the most beautiful women who work for Fox News. People know her for her bright blue eyes and blonde hair that she usually wears in smooth waves or sleek, full styles that go well with her warm, approachable TV personality. In 2007, she joined Fox News. After hosting shows like Ainsley Across America, she became a co-host of Fox & Friends in 2016. One of the morning news shows on television that has been on the air the longest and been watched the most. Ainsley has done exclusive talks with famous people like Vice President Pence and President Trump, and she has written several books that have been #1 in the New York Times. She has made some mistakes on TV, like talking about communist Japan and giving false information about immigration numbers. As of now, she lives in Manhattan and continues to co-host Fox & Friends while being engaged to Sean Hannity, another Fox host. Janet Dean, who is the eager and dependable weather queen, is our next star. People say that weather reports are always pretty, and our 9th choice proves it. With her signature blonde hair and warm, friendly smile, Janice Dean gives off a bright, welcoming vibe. She is great for the weather segments she does on national TV. She is a Canadian broadcaster who began her work in Ottawa and became a weather anchor on Fox News Channel in January 2004. She is a professional meteorologist and morning weather anchor on Fox & Friends right now. Janice writes for Fox Weather as well. She also wrote Mostly Sunny and Make Your Own Sunshine, as well as a set of books for kids called Freddy the Frogcaster. Notably, she gave the money she made from one book to the disaster aid group Team Rubicon. One of the best times in her career was when she spoke out against New York Governor Andrew Cuomo's rules on nursing homes after both of her in-laws died of the virus. She is still a regular on Fox News. Doggin McDowell is our next female anchor. She is a well-known and trusted name in financial news. 8th on the list is Doggin McDowell, who has a classic and sure of himself on-camera appearance. Her sleek auburn hair and calm attitude make her easy to spot in tailored clothes. Her look is a mix of Southern charm and business, which matches the way she broadcasts, which is calm. In 2003, she became a business reporter for Fox News. When Fox Business Network started in 2007, she was one of the few people who helped make it possible. It was 2023 when she co-hosted Mornings with Maria. After that, she helped with The Bottom Line and The Big Money Show. She often appears on other Fox News shows, such as Goodfeld, Outnumbered, and The Five. Dagan is known for having great financial sense, speaking clearly, and being able to break down complicated economic subjects. She once said bad things about the Trump administration, and said it was shameful that government relations staff weren't responding. Susan Lee, our next beautiful Fox News reporter, was once banned from Twitter. Number 7 on our list of the most beautiful Fox News women hosts is Susan Lee. She always looks calm and classy on screen, with soft waves and business-like clothes that make her look professional and approachable. She was born in China and grew up in Toronto. She worked for CNBC for more than 10 years before becoming a business reporter for Fox Business in early 2018. There she did talks with Tim Cook, CEO of Apple, Justin Trudeau, Prime Minister of Canada, and Dara Khosrowshahi, CEO of Uber. Susan is known for having clear economic thoughts and being able to explain complicated financial stories in simple terms. For a short time, she was banned from Twitter during Elon Musk's December 2022 wave of mass reinstatements. The beautiful Arthur Neville was the first African-American woman to host her own daily show, which made history. Arthur Neville is known for how calm and professional she looks on camera. She usually has classic straight brown hair, expressive eyes, and a professional style that gives off a sense of warmth and authority. She is the first African-American woman to lead her own daily show, Talk Back Live with Arthur Neville. She is our number 6 beautiful anchor. She co-anchors Monday through Friday on America's news headquarters, which was later renamed Fox News Live, with Eric Shawn. The DeWitt Carter Reddick Award from the University of Texas Moody College was given to her in 2017. Arthel stands out as a versatile reporter who can quickly switch between fun stories, serious news, and stories about people. She has constantly broken down racial barriers in her work. The fifth person on our list is known as one of the most beautiful women on the network. A lot of people respect Emily Campagno for how put together and sure of herself she is on screen. In online communities, people often say things like smart, beautiful, and oh so sexy. In 2018, she became a legal expert and contributor for Fox News. In January 2021, she became a co-host of Outnumbered. She runs the Fox True Crime podcast and is a regular guest on The Five Gutfeld. In 2025, Emily was suddenly in the middle of a scandal when a short video clip from behind the scenes showed her getting into a fight with a coworker. The video went viral, which led to a lot of talk and discussion about professionalism. She and Fox News have not talked about what happened in public. Lauren Simonetti, our next star, is known for being beautiful and has won many awards. Lauren Simonetti is calm and professional when she's on TV. She has brown hair and clear, lively features that go well with her classy style. The authority she brings to early morning business news is shown by how well groomed she is. From September 2007 to September 2011, she worked as a field director for Fox Business Network before becoming a reporter. She has co-hosted The Daily Show FBNM and talked about big economic events like the 2008 financial crisis, the BP oil spill, and the Bernie Madoff Ponzi scheme since then. Lauren was given the Italian American Achievement Award by the NYPD Columbia Association in honor of her hard work. Sandra Smith is our next Fox News reporter. She is known for being fair in all of her reports. Sandra Smith is our third most beautiful female Fox News anchor. She is known for having beautiful, piercing blue eyes that show intelligence, power, and charm. Her polished and poised look goes well with her skilled and sure of herself speaking. Sandra started her job in finance and then moved on to work as a reporter for Bloomberg TV. In 2007, she joined Fox, first with Fox Business and then with Fox News. She co-hosted and led America's Newsroom and, since 2021, has co-hosted the afternoon show America Reports. People look up to her because she can keep heated arguments in check while still remaining neutral. When necessary, she will even play the devil's advocate. Sandra usually acts professionally, but during the 2020 election, she made headlines when she responded with shock when a guest denied Biden's win on the hot mic. Kayleigh McEnany, our next star, is often attacked for supporting Donald Trump, even though she is pretty. Kayleigh McEnany is known for how well groomed and poised she is. She usually has sleek blonde hair, perfect makeup, and a confident on-camera personality that shows she has studied law and communications. She started out in the media as a writer on Huckabee. Then she became a commentator on CNN, and then the national spokesperson for the Republican National Committee in 2017. In 2019, she became the press secretary for Trump's 2020 campaign. Kayleigh has been co-hosting Fox News, Outnumbered, and showing up on a lot of the network's evening shows. In the White House and on air, she is known for her unwavering and tough support of Donald Trump. There has been trouble in her job, like when she lied and said that COVID-19 would not reach the U.S. in early 2020. But our number one most beautiful female Fox anchor is stunning. Hi, Megyn Kelly. Megyn Kelly is known as the most beautiful and well-known Fox News reporter. She always looks perfect on TV. People often see her with smooth blonde hair, a sure look, and smart, business-like hairstyles. Throughout her work in the media, her visual presentation has been a mix of style and weight. She quickly rose after joining Fox News in 2004, launching her prime time show, The Kelly Live, and hosting America Live. She has even led talks for the presidency. In 2017, she left Fox News to work for NBC, but she quit when her morning show was canceled in 2018. Kelly is famous for her sharp questions in interviews and for calling out sexual harassment at work. She also famously fought with Donald Trump in the 2016 Republican primary, including claims against Roger Ailes of Fox News. Which of these Fox News female hosts do you think is the most beautiful? Type your ideas in the box below. Type your ideas in the box below. Thanks for reading. Please like, share, and follow for more. Also, click on the next video that comes up. It will be fun for you.